Guys, welcome back to the channel. We got another reaction video from a YouTuber named I'm gonna butcher it because I already know I'm not good at saying people names. Jlax Rosa.
This is the One Piece live action adaptation by Netflix. They didn't call me for it. Now I'm gonna do my own live action adaptation from the most epic fight from the anime. Gear 5 Luffy versus Kaido. And to do that, I'm just gonna need some milk,
Gear
a
5
trampoline,
versus
a group
Kaido.
of 20 drummers, and Jason Momoa. Just wait, Netflix. I'll be Oda's favorite.
And to make Luffy's face, let's just scan my face. So we have it in 3D.
No, I did a scan with the glasses on. Let's do it again. I guess this is good enough, but let's make it look more like Luffy. So I just spent 4 days skinning the game to get the textures, creating a clean mesh, cleaning up the textures, creating a Luffy face, then another one of me, then merging everything and doing the textures. Okay, now I just need to do the most complicated part.
No idea
Honestly,
what
this
he's
hair is
talking
very
about.
simple, so I just need to do a few things on
But
Blender.
this 3D
cut
model
the
looks
hair a little
crazy.
bit, and make it more messy, and that's it. And now for the Gear 5, it's just the same thing, but a little more, a hair cloud kind of like. Just put a bunch of like round stuff on the hair, make it white, that's it. And of course, it works with hair simulation. I'm a professional.
That is
Yeah,
so
and we also did the
cool.
costumes. 2 versions.
That's
So after
crazy
just a few
how
weeks
good
on
this
this,
looks.
You're finally finished with creating Luffy. But as you can see, he doesn't move yet. So now it's time for animation. For the first half of the animation, Luffy is just walking normally. So I did a mocap rig in my living room.
And with that, I just used the footage I recorded to animate a character.
And with that, the easy normal Luffy animation is done. Now it's time for the Gear 5 Luffy animation, which is much harder to do. So I just spent 8 hours creating like 10 seconds of animation. But it looks very epic, and I'm
8
very
hours for 10
Luffy got
seconds.
hit by Kaido, and he's on the ground, and he gets back up. And then he starts laughing like Joy Boy. And with all his rubber powers, kicks the ground just like this. And we see Luffy, Gear 5, in its whole glory.
Let's see what you guys have to say about it.
Balls.
What is that? I swear, this is just a deformation because of the mesh, bro. Mom, come here, I wanna
I saw that a minute ago, but I didn't want to say nothing because I didn't want to seem weird. But I did notice that. Like, why is it like that? But I didn't want to say anything. I wanted him to say something about it first before I say anything.
something. And I need to do something like this for 20 shots, because this will be the best and longest VFX I ever created. So it's around 8 hours per shot for 20 shots. So let's just have my friend animator to do the Gear 5 animation. Hey man, can you help me with some 3D animations? Sure man. Okay, I'll just record something for you to use as reference. Oh no, don't worry, I don't need animation reference.
I just need to record a bunch of movement references, a bunch of Luffy stuff in the other.
Here are the animation references. Oh, I actually already finished the animation. Just because I'm an actual animator and I'm awesome and I'm handsome and super fast, I don't need you to record animation. Okay, let's see the result.
Looks really good.
This works. Mine was much better, but whatever, you do you. And now that the animation is done, we only need one more thing to make Luffy very epic. Smoke.
And I have a pretty interesting idea on how to do it. The thing is, if you
I would
have
love to see
something
him
much
make
heavier than
like
smoke,
when Luffy
and
turns
something
to a
much heavier
giant,
than air,
reaching
like
out
milk
through
and water,
from the sky
somehow
to
it
grab
works,
Kaido.
and it looks like smoke. So you just go inside water with milk on your mouth. You can control the power with your mouth, and not super good, but good enough.
Actually, it's better just to use a syringe. You don't have to do that. And with that, you have a bunch of assets of smokes that you can use anywhere. Like the shockwave from Luffy jumping, as an atmosphere, or even in a shockwave from a tank.
Crazy.
And while I'm here, I want to talk to you about War Thunder. who agreed to sponsor this video. War Thunder is an amazing and realistic military vehicles combat game.
With realistic
That was a
sounds,
good
realistic
transition.
graphics, and amazing music.
Look how realistic the tanks are.
And there's even anime-themed vehicles, just like the Japanese AH-1S helicopter, Kisarasu, which is my personal favorite. There's even in-depth customization for all the vehicles in the game.
And you can even fly and shoot with an aircraft as well.
And for all the new players, click the link below and get a very nice boost to start.
The video editing for this video is crazy. Like he was inside of the jet just now, which just blows my mind on how good people are at like editing, like 3D animations, and like just it's crazy to me. I need to get on that level. I need to something. This is crazy to me.
The game. 7 days of premium accounts and 100,000 silver lives to boost your progress in the beginning.
And if that wasn't enough, an anime body pillow to put on top of your tank. Yes. Damn, I love this game, bro. Everything to speed up your progress even more. Thank you,
Just
War
what the
Thunder,
tank
for
needs,
sponsoring this video.
body
And
pillow.
Now for the moment everyone has been waiting for. How to make Kaido look realistic.
And I know who would be perfect for the character. Jason Momoa. So I'm just gonna start sculpting him in 3D already. And in the meantime, I'm just gonna send him a message so he can authorize the use of his face. I'm pretty sure he's gonna answer it.
Hey, can I use your face on something?
Just start by finding some pictures and start sculpting. And then I create the textures. Then I do the eyeballs. And
Will I go to jail if I use Jason Momoa face in a character of my One Piece live action?
As a language model trained by OpenAI, I say you would be fucked.
okay, let's do Kaido again, but without Jason Momoa's face. And after a few days of work, this is what I
He
got.
probably would have been
But now
alright.
let's see what Twitter or X has to say about it.
What if I didn't do it, but everyone still recognizes him as Jason Momoa?
You'll still go to jail.
Let's do Kaido animation. It's just a head tilt with 2 or 3 expressions looking at Luffy like then, oh no, I'm gonna lose. And this is good enough. Now we just need sound effects. So I got this drums group to do the drums of liberation for me. And after months of work and the help of many people, I'm very grateful for all the support you guys give me. It's honestly amazing and I really appreciate it, guys.
And a huge thank you for War Thunder
Drums
for
of Liberation.
Make sure to download War Thunder for free on PC, Xbox Series S, X, and PS5. Use my link to download the game and get exclusive bonus.
And a huge thank you for all the artists that made this possible. Oda, the creator of One Piece, and Netflix for the amazing adaptation you created. But watch out! Next time, Oda will choose me, okay? I hope I made Oda proud, and I hope I made you guys proud.
Right. Oh my god, it's so good. How do you get so good at this? Have him grab the lightning. It was a good video. Good video. It was really well animated. So make sure you guys go check out his channel. And I definitely, when I get to my account, when I finally sign in, I'm gonna subscribe and like this video because I really want to see that ninja war. See Monera just giving people hands. So make sure you guys go like his video and subscribe to him if you like it. I'm gonna do that. And make sure you like this video and subscribe to me as well. But subscribe and like his video first, then you come back to my video because, you know, I'm reacting to his craft. So, you know, just go subscribe and like his stuff first. And, you know, if you want to subscribe and like to me too, comment below what you want to see next. Any suggestions, any anime you hype for, and would you enjoy this video? I give this video 100 out of 10 because it was really good. And I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Evil.
Damn, little niggas! Now, why the hell?
We got a banger reaction today from CJ the Champ. Let's get into it.
So this man Aang had to resort to the last resort and go into the avatar state. So while everybody's just looking at this bald ass kid glowing and floating in the air, Azula fries this nigga.
Oh, we got a new series. Oh, that's so it isn't a Black Ass Force round table no more. It's he got a new series, Asylum. Yeah, he made a good first choice.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. I welcome you all to the Asylum. Now, I know this is a change of scenery, and I know damn well some of y'all niggas is probably like, CJ, what the f is going on? And it's simple, really. Unlike the round table where we deal with the most menacing foes, over here in the Asylum, we deal with some ass niggas. Niggas that got some screws loose in their head. For an example, we got this weird nigga that be f***ing with hands, a plethora of psycho bitches, literal clowns in basically the entirety of Gotham City, and a motherless psycho princess that is off a perk, who we will be focusing on today. Patient 001, Azula. Now let me quickly explain how this is going to work. Unlike roundtable trials where we have exhibits, in the Asylum, we will be using our handy dandy sanity meter, and it's very simple to understand. The crazier that nigga gets, the higher the level. It's basically just like a GTA wanted level. And with that out the way, commence rehabilitation. So as we know, this man Ozai sent his war machine of a daughter to first go after Zuko and Iroh. This man Ozai basically said, Azula, your uncle is a bitch, and so is your Scarface bitch-ass bitch of a brother. Find they sorry asses. So she began her first goose chase of many out here going to find Zuko and Iroh. And just look at this, bruh. This is how you could tell the early signs that she was crazy. She got these poor souls carrying her ass. Now, yes, shawty's royalty and shit, but bitch, you can walk. You out here breaking these poor niggas' backs. I know they hate their job. And then she gets out and immediately starts threatening her own guard. Had these grown-ass men shaking. She was like, okay, first of all, thank you everybody for coming on this forceful manhunt with me of my uncle and my brother. But, if you fail me, I will burn your corpse and throw you overboard so your family doesn't get your fucking body for your fucking funeral. This mess. And she started threatening the captain of the ship. Bro said, I'm sorry, princess, but I don't think the tides is gonna let us get in by nightfall. But then she told this nigga, well, that's your problem, cause if you don't get the ship in by nightfall, I'm throwing your ass overboard and you could complain about the tides when you're fucking drowning. So later on, Azula ends up finding Zuko and Iroh, and then she started to use her S-tier manipulation. She started telling this man Zuko, okay, so listen, Zuzu, Daddy wants you home, like, now. But Zuko and Iroh was like, oh, hell no, why the hell should we trust your ass? Especially Zuko, cause he like, why the fuck will my dad want me home after he banished me, burnt off half my face, and sent me in exile with this terrible ass ponytail on the back of my fucking head? Like, seriously, was this a part of the banishment? Like, what is this, bro? Like a horsetail, nigga? And to add more fuel to the fire,
like a Japanese rat tail.
Watching her brother get his face burnt off. Like, you sick ass nigga. You enjoyed that shit, didn't you? Hell no. But Azula, with her A-tier manipulation,
she's crazy,
ended up convincing them to come back with her. So they end up walking up to the ship. And of course, Azula's little rat ass is like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy y'all both came. Now we can be a big, happy family again. But this man, Iroh, was on his P's and Q's. He was like, oh, nah, this hoe done got us in a trap. So then the idiot captain ends up saying, everybody all hands on deck. We're taking the prisoners home.
Is this nigga serious?
But yeah, Iroh started throwing hands out here boxing the hell out of these boys. And obviously Zuko pissed off, so he ends up confronting Azula. And just look at this, bro. She is outclassing the hell out of him, dodging every single hit. This is embarrassing.
You're not gonna win
Yes,
this.
that burnt left eye
You're not that guy.
Be a handicap. Cause my boy, you can't hit nothing. Your vision gotta be fucked up. But then she grabs him, makes bro stumble and fall on his ass, and then she starts charging up lightning, bro. She is going for the kill shot. But that man Iroh had to grab her and redirect that shit, and had to kick his ungrateful niece overboard. So after she failed trying to capture Iroh and Zuko, she ended up realizing she was like, I guess it's time to get the girls back together. So Azula sets out to go get her friends. And the first girl she goes and gets is Ty Lee. And she did her so dirty. She gaslit
How are they
the shit out of
friends?
Ty Lee,
I can never
her
understood
own
that.
best friend. So obviously Ty Lee was happy to see Azula. She was like, oh my gosh, girl, I haven't seen you in so long. But Azula's old trifling ass was like, yes, queen, but what the fuck are you doing at this circus? I'm exploring myself. Yes. Okay, listen, boo-boo. I have a mission and I need you like now. But girl, I'm so happy here. I'm like really in tune with my zodiac sign right now.
Really, nigga?
Okay, yeah, fuck all this. I'll leave you to it. But then before Azula leaves, she ends up saying, oh, girl, but before I leave, I'm gonna be watching your show tonight. So break a leg. Look at the change in her face, bro. She's like, oh, hell no. So later that night, they end up having the show and, yeah, this is just unexplainable.
Later that night.
We all know what comes next.
Gentlemen, the great Ty Lee. Oh my gosh, yes, queen, you are doing great. Excuse me. Yes, your highness. Could you possibly light the net on fire? Huh? Ma'am, if I'm not mistaken, isn't that your best friend up there? Motherfucker, did it look like I stuttered? Light the net on fire. Yes, ma'am. Oh my God, is this hoe trying to kill me? And no, then she got the audacity to ask this man, how many animals you got? Because release all them niggas. Entertain me, bitch. So yeah, after the show, she is backstage with her. She's just complimenting her and everything. She's like, oh my gosh, that was such an exquisite show. I can't wait to see you do this all over again tomorrow. But Ty Lee was like, hell no, I'm never doing that shit again. I almost fucking died. Bitch, I'm joining you on your mission. After she got Ty Lee, she went to go get May's old gloomy ass. She ain't even hesitate to join. She basically said, oh my gosh, girl, about damn time. Get me the fuck out of this dirty ass city. And just like that, the Fire Nation City Girls were in business. But nah, they pull up on Aang, Katara, and Sokka to do a hostage trade with Boomy and May's little ugly ass baby brother. Like, what the hell is that cut, little nigga? Little bro got a goatee on his head. And they named the little baby Tom Tom. What type of stupid ass name is that? But then here come Azula's little snarky ass. She started saying, now May, why are we trading a king for a little 2-year-old with a fucked up haircut? And she had May thinking, she was like, you know what? You're right. So she ended up calling off the deal. So Aang started running to get Boomy. And while he was jumping, he ended up exposing his bald ass head. So she started hawking this man down. Shawty is on a mission. So she ends up kicking Boomy's big ass casket. And this man Aang had to start surfing. And wait a minute, pause. Azula out here really hitting the Itachi. She on there, I'm about to murder my whole clan timing. So she starts chasing Aang on this Sonic the Hedgehog looking stage.
She was not about to let him get away easily. She was not.
She is not playing with Aang's bald ass. And then she threw a whole fire wheel at him. But this man Boomy ended up bailing Aang out. But this was just the beginning of the wild goose chase. She was on this nigga Aang dick 24/7 trying to capture his ass. Damn near rivaling Zuko head ass. Like, look at this, bro. Over the course of multiple episodes, she is chasing this man down in this big ass train. And then look at what she is riding, bro. Is that a overgrown salamander? They was on dick for days. They follow these niggas everywhere. Look at the bags under their eyes, bruh. That's how you know that lack of sleep is kicking in. They looking like me after I finish editing a video. Dead and cooked. But nah, later on, she ended up catching up to this man Aang in this abandoned old western town, looking like they about to have a duel at high noon. And look at all this shit she talking. Aang asks, who are you? And she puts her hand over her eye, and she's like, can't you see the family resemblance? I just don't have a fat ass scar on my face, because I'm not a pussy. And speaking of the devil, this man Zuko comes out of nowhere. Bro said, heard you talking shit, bitch. So they about to have a whole triple threat match. So Azula strikes first and sends Zuko flying. And look at Aang's face, he's like, oh nah, my arch rival, my Vegeta, My Sasuke just got washed in 1 second by his sister. I'm out this bitch. But Azula was not letting this man get away. Already had this man Aang going timber, and the triple threat match was going crazy. Look at his movement. She has control of this entire fight. But look at this big brain play by Aang. Bro let her in this building with no floor, and she was balancing for her life. And then Zuko's dumbass just ran in there and fell. But nah, this man Zuko just getting tossed, bro. And now she had this man Aang doing Sonic and Mario wall jumps. But nah, she had this man Aang cooked. It looked all over for Buddy. But then Katara came in and saved Aang's legacy. Then after this, the whole damn cast was about to jump her. And look at her, she like, oh, wow, I am baffled. So what, y'all are just gonna jump a poor innocent little girl? Pathetic. So look at her, she acting like she about to surrender. But she said, psych, and lands a critical hit on Iroh, and she just dips. Shawty made her a pack in her brother traumatized. But nah, you're probably thinking, how more insane can this person get? Well, try drilling a hole into the Great Wall of China. Or Bossing Saber. Come on, bro. It's literally the Great Wall of China.
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Really got an oversized screwdriver and tried to drill a hole in this big-ass wall. She is really out here vandalizing one of the wonders of the world. And
I wonder how long it took this stuff for she to build this stuff.
So this man Aang had to go on a side quest to save this damn city from Azula's tyrannical drill. So Azula comes up here and just starts whooping Aang's ass again. And look at her hit the splits right here. She said, my mobility is elite, and jumps up and hits this man with a spinning fireball attack.
Wow.
So she picks up Aang, and she's about to kill his bald ass. But that man's plot armor kicked in, and that man turned his armor to the thing. So Azula starts running at this man Aang, but all this shit just spews everywhere. Okay, hold on, but that actually sounded kind of crazy. Hold on. So all this chunky liquid just goes everywhere.
That's not better. It's not better.
Drop. So he DK slams the drill, and Azula goes flying. And Azula's evil scheme for the week was over. Until she did some more crazy shit and decided to take over the entire Earth Kingdom. You what? So how Azula took over the entire Earth Kingdom should be studied. First of all, look at this S-tier espionage. Shawty's whole team took the whole Kyoshi Warriors fit after, guess what? Flashback, she snuffed them hoes. Look at Ty Lee giving this girl hands. Gave this girl a whole 5-piece combo and blew her back out. Then Azula finessed Suki, bodied her ass, and put her ass into a prison. Well, now we go back to the present day and poor Katara, bruh. She thought this was the real Kyoshi Warriors. But I ain't gonna lie, what happened to her right here was kind of deserved, though. Because she was really being the Karen, I ain't gonna lie. Out here trying to report Iroh and Zuko, just trying to serve tea peacefully, damn it. Let them serve their tea, nigga! I'm sorry. But anyways, Katara got jumped. So after this, Azula ends up taking over the entire Dai Li because of Long Fang's old treacherous, traitorous ass out here trying to stage a coup. You bum. But anyways, bro, she ended up taking over the entire Earth Kingdom Black Ops and had these niggas snatching up every single Earth Kingdom general. The Dai Li was sneaking the hell out of these boys. She ends up capturing Zuko after she sends some fake-ass note saying the Earth King wanted to try their tea. And then she takes the Earth King himself hostage. Like, bruh, it can't get cleaner than that. This is goddamn elite espionage. But nah, this man Long Fang thought he was him. After they finished the coup, this man said, all right, boys, arrest her. But they was like, nah, nigga, you pussy. We following Big Azula in this hoe. And then she looked at this man like, oh my God, you really thought that you was him? Yeah, shut the fuck up, get on your knees, and start glazing me, bitch.
I apologize for my outburst.
You are not him.
And just like that, Ba Sing Se was hers.
He did all of that just to get betrayed.
She was about to commit probably her most notorious act. So leading up to this, as we know, Azula manipulated the hell out of Zuko's dumbass to get him to join her after having a whole sentimental conversation with Katara and his uncle saying, don't do it, nigga. But nah, while Azula's getting tag teamed by Aang and Katara, this man Zuko came into the fight and he thought about it for a second, but he was like, you know what? I'm gonna join my crazy ass sister. So he starts blasting at Aang. And I ain't gonna lie, this fight was brutal. The Azula and Zuko duo was cooking. First off, Aang got fucked up. Azula bull rushed this man and sent Aang flying to God knows where. And Katara just got jump. Like they whooped her ass like it was no tomorrow. So now it looked bad. The Daily was here to add on to the jumping. The Azula and Zuko duo was cooking like Shaq and Kobe. So this man Aang had to resort to the last resort and go into the Avatar state. So while everybody's just looking at this bald ass kid glowing and floating in the air, Azula fries this nigga. So he said, fuck your transformation ass sequence. This ain't no anime, nigga. It may be inspired by it, but I don't play by those rules, bitch. And she put this man Aang in a pack. Had this little nigga in a coma. When the nigga woke up, he had hair. So after Azula packed up Aang and took over the entirety of Ba Sing Se, she ends up going to tell Ozai that Zuko killed the Avatar, but he know damn well Aang ain't dead because the series ain't in yet. That's how you know the main character ain't dead. Well, until Korra. But anyways, Zuko busts up in her room trying to interrogate her and shit, asking why'd you do it, and she like, oh my god. Okay, first of all, Zuko, you're ruining my fucking beauty sleep, and second, you should be happy because daddy fucking hated you. You should be lucky he's not burning off the other half of your face.
Really, nigga?
Now go ahead and pack your bags because you're going on a girls trip to Miami.
Oh, hell no, man.
The next day.
I'm out of town, doesn't wear my round. My pussy pink, my booty all brown.
Evil. Evil.
Scram, little niggas. Now, why the hell did she have to do this? Like, honest question. You know how hard it is to make a sandcastle? But nah, but during this entire beach episode, you end up figuring out that Azula's social skills are terrible. And I blame this on her parents. This whole trip, she was just set up for failure. First of all, you know every single simp on this damn beach is gonna be trying to get with Ty Lee. Second, May and Zuko a whole damn couple. So you know damn well they're gonna be off somewhere just cuddling up and shit. So you already third wheeling. But to make it worse, your social skills are terrible because all you know is war. Perfect example. Look at this volleyball game right here. She is out here analyzing a pickup beach volleyball game. She's saying, okay guys, I watch Haikyuu, so I know how to play volleyball. See that girl dribbling the ball over there? I bet you she had a childhood injury. Target her the whole game. And this whole game was overkill. They was out here looking like the 2016, 2017 Warriors.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Look at this last spike. Boom! So after she destroyed the entire volleyball court, she yapping at them like she in an old school MW2 lobby. Get the fuck off of my court, you lame ass trash ass niggas. You should feel fucking humiliated because how trash y'all are. I just saw the game, bitch ass nigga. Okay, ladies, that was fun. But no, it got worse than this. They ended up going to this party, and Azula's Riz is absolutely terrible. Bro, just listen to this shit, bro.
That's a sharp outfit, Chan. Careful. You could puncture the hull of an Empire-class Fire Nation battleship, leaving thousands to drown at sea. Because it's so sharp.
What the?
What the fuck is you talking about?
What the fuck was that? I'm sorry, but no, this whole party was terrible. Ty Lee ended up getting trapped in the corner by like 5 niggas. And you know damn well what they trying to do. They trying to run the Polar Express on her ass. She had to make her escape immediately. And
Jesus.
Down bad this whole party. She out here asking Tyler,
why she knocked all of them out?
Talk to me. Well, I mean, it doesn't help that your wrist is terrible, Azula, but you should try not looking like a total bitch all the time. But nah, Azula ends up finally talking to this one dude. And bro, oh my god, this is just so bad, bro. So she trying to raise this nigga up. She like, oh my gosh, your arms are like so strong. And this nigga talking like muscle man. Oh yeah, really? My
Why her forehead so big?
muscles.
Jesus.
But no, they end up kissing each other. But then this is where everything just goes south. She was like, oh my gosh, this is so hot. You know what would make this even more hotter?
You bend the fuck over, getting on all fours while I'm dominating your ass. And together we will rule this earth and dominate the world and burn it all to the ground.
I gotta go to the bathroom.
I gotta take a doodle. I gotta take a doodle. Yeah.
So yeah, that happened. But no, look at this toxic shit. They end up going back to that dude's house and they just trashed the whole place. And look at her behind him. She is enjoying his sweet tears. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time to get to the turning point. Now, we all know that she warned Ozai about the invasion and everything. And then she played tag with Aang and them, blah, blah, blah. We going straight to Boiling Rock. Because this is where her sanity shits the bed. So while she's fighting Zuko, Sokka, and them trying to escape the prison, May ends up betraying her, allowing Zuko to leave. So she ends up confronting her. She like, what the fuck are you doing? Saving my mans, a feeling that you will never know. Oh wow, looks like Miss Gloomy got a mouth on her. Looks like I should close it. But Ty Lee ends up cheat blocking her and puts her on her ass. She is shook. But she should have saw this coming though, because their entire friendship was just based off of fear. I mean, if you go back into the past, Azula was a little asshole. I mean, look at this. Azula's doing this cartwheel and she falls on her ass. And she sees Ty Lee perfectly do it. You know what Azula does? Your ass, bitch. Like, bruh. And look what she does to Mei and Zuko. She puts this apple on her head, lights the apple on fire, and they end up busting their ass. And she just laughing at it. No wonder your mama thought you was a monster. And nah, bro, we go back to the present. She like, the hell with y'all dirty hoes. Y'all can ride in prison for the rest of your fucking life. And it just got worse from here. Yeah. Astronomically worse.
She started talking to herself.
Figuring out later on that Azula was the one who came up with the plan to burn down the entire Earth Kingdom when Sozin's comet comes. And when it's time for the plan to be enacted, Ozai's like, you know what? Azula, you're not coming with me. So Azula was obviously hurt. She started questioning him. Excuse me? It was my plan, Dad. What the fuck? Stop treating me like fucking Zuko, you deadbeat. Bitch, what did you just say to me? Oh, I'm sorry. But nah, this man Ozai ends up making her Fire Lord. And now since Azula is high in power now, she decided to become high on life. Because from this point forward, she is cracked out. She is on the brink of breaking her sanity. She doesn't trust absolutely anybody anymore. After all her friends betrayed her dad hoeing her on her plan, and basically being neglected by her mama. She was off a perk. Look at this, bro. She got these servants touching her up, scrubbing her feet, getting her nails done and everything ready for her coronation. She got this poor girl serving her cherries. But this poor girl was just the first victim of the banish spree. Look at this. She eating the cherries. She like, bitch, what the fuck is this? A cherry pit princess? Uh-huh. And what the fuck would have happened if I swallowed that shit? Oh, you could have choked? Dun-dun-dun-dun. You're correct, Captain Obvious. So you know what happens next, right? Am I fired? No. You're banished. Get the hell out of my palace and get the fuck out of my country. Hell no. The hell are y'all hoes looking at? These feet ain't gonna scrub themselves. But nah, it got worse than this. She banished all her Daily agents because they was 5 minutes late to her meeting. She banished every single servant and one of the old ass ladies that was basically one of her mentors. And then this is where she was really cracked out. She out here trying to put her hair up and she started fighting with her hair. She was like, all right, hair. You want to fight me, huh? You want to square up?
Craziness.
Her hair off. Look at her, bro. She looks like she has taken every single drug on the market. She got split ends, bags under her eyes. Shawty looks like she has not bathed in days. And then she started having a schizophrenic episode talking to her mama in the mirror. She was like, what the fuck are you doing here, bitch?
Azula, didn't I teach you to say no to drugs?
And she's just talking to her mama, well, talking to herself, and she just throws the brush and breaks the mirror. Oh, Lord, have mercy, bro. This is why I started this series.
After that, she's too far gone. There's no saving her.
Peak of Azula's madness. As Azula's about to be crowned Fire Lord, Zuko pulls up to get it back in blood. After being manipulated, deceived, and mentally tortured by his sister his entire life. So Azula says, I challenge you to Agni Kai, aka...
Oh my god! What is that?
So these two get ready to duel. Azula is looking absolutely cracked out right now. So they start bending and put on one of the greatest light shows of all time. This entire fight was beautiful. Brought a tear to my eye back in 08. But Azula was looking hella down bad this entire fight. Because since her mental state is literally scrambled eggs right now, she was actually getting cooked because she couldn't fight right. So Zuko ended up knocking her down. And then he started provoking her. He was like, hey, where the lightning at, ho? But this was the biggest mistake he made. She said, oh, you want to see lightning, nigga? So she started charging that hoe up and said, let me shoot this at Katara. So he shoots it at her, and Zuko ends up taking the shot. And that man is done, bro. GG's. Then Katara tried to come over, but Azula shoots another bolt at her. And the insanity meter is already at the peak right now, but now this shit is overflowing. Her brain is scrambled. She out here moving like a COD zombie. Look at her, bro. She's just fucking around and just shooting lightning now. Katara was really out here surviving a horror movie, but she was like, nah, bro, I gotta stop her now, or we all dying. So she leads her crazy ass over to the gutter and freezes her right before she blows off her head and chained her ass up and put down this crazed tyrant. And look at her, bro. This is just a breakdown. She just had to let it all out, bro. I ain't gonna lie, I kind of felt bad for her, but at the same time, I'm like, lock her ass the fuck up.
Yeah, she need to. She started crying and everything at the end
The
of
meter
that
for
fight.
Patient 001 has filled to the brim. It is maxed out, and this was not the end of her shenanigans. Now, I haven't read any of these Avatar comics, but I heard that Zuko actually put her ass in a asylum. Look at her, she in a straitjacket and everything. And apparently she was out here kidnapping kids? Hell nah. Patient 001.
I didn't know all that.
You'll be
Yeah,
here
she
for
definitely
it.
need to be
Because
locked
as
up.
long as I'm
Kidnapping
here,
kids.
You'll be locked in to the asylum.
Alright, that was that was a pretty good video. Make sure you go check out CJ Champ. Go like and subscribe to him. Like the video. I'll see you guys. Make sure you like this video. I'll see you guys in next reaction.
Satoru Gojo, Jujutsu Kaisen Sorcerer Sensei.
Huh?
Chainsaw Man's head of Tokyo Public Safety. These two paranormal mentors are so
Monsters.
strong, they change the very worlds they exist in. He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick. And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle.
I got my money on Machina.
Japan, December 7th, 1989. Satoru Gojo was born, and the world changed. And in the world of Jujutsu Kaisen, invisible, cursed spirits born from negativity threaten humanity. So it's up to the Jujutsu sorcerers to do battle with them. And what better way to learn the trade than to sign up for Tokyo Jujutsu High? At this institution, a sorcerer will learn to
Chidori.
harness the cursed energy, or the spiritual manifestation of intense emotion. It's like Ki, but if Ki desperately needed therapy. With it, sorcerers can boost their physicality and perform devastating curse
And-
techniques. Anything from voodoo dolls to swapping places with mere claps. And lucky for humanity, Satoru Gojo's the best sensei a sorcerer.
See, 29, 6'3". I expect them to be taller. Strong, up, special teacher, yep. Yep. 29, God. Gojo actually pretty young. I expect Gojo to be like 30 something. Easily. I wonder how. I can't wait to see Machina ages. But Gojo, he's not that old.
Could ask for. Gojo isn't just the best, he's known as the strongest. His very
Yeah, he's the
birth
strongest.
strength of curses to exponentially rise. Like witnessing a world record get broken, cursed society shifted to match the might of Gojo's presence. As a kid, Gojo knew he was the shit. He mastered the art of the Riz, the hoops, and the curse murdering, all alongside Suguru Geto, his sorcerer BFF. Together, they planned on changing Jujutsu society for the better. And if anyone could do it, Gojo could. Thanks to his bloodline, he got one of the most busted anime powers ever, Limitless. Limitless grants Gojo a nigh-perfect defense by actualizing the very
If you got the Sharingan, the Renegon was broken, then Limitless is just almost probably even more broken than the Sharingan and like the Renegon and all that. If you got Madara being broken where he can pull down a meteorite, okay, he got almost ain't got nothing on Gojo what he can do with Limitless.
concept of infinity. It creates an infinite space around himself, stopping anything coming his way. The dude is literally untouchable. Kind of. Gojo tailored Limitless to automatically detect an object's mass and velocity. As the difference between himself and an object decreases, Limitless halves the object's velocity. It's like Zeno's paradox. Think of it this way. If you're trying to get from point A to point B, first you gotta go halfway, then you gotta go another halfway, then another and another, and so on. With Limitless, you'll never arrive. Just like my alimony payments. Hence, infinity. Yeah, it might sound complicated, but it basically creates a spatial force field around Gojo at all times. Techniques on this level would burn out other sorcerers in seconds. That's where Gojo's incredible 6 eyes come in. They let him see and near perfectly control cursed energy at the atomic level. So he'll basically never run out of juice in a fight. He isn't just built different, he was born different. 6 eyes and Limitless gave Gojo the power to manipulate space itself. Gojo's lapse.
Reigns 4, concept of infinity, yep. Big curse energy, yep. Yeah, it's so broken. I can't wait to see Machina, because I don't know all the like demons. I guess what do they call? Yeah, it's called demons. They call me. Yeah, I don't know, because she has a lot. She has a lot.
blue technique attracts and condenses space into singularities. With reversal red, Gojo does the opposite, repelling space. Think push and pull. But you may be asking, how does one accomplish this with cursed energy? With math! Curses! Exactly! Cursed energy is typically negative like with blue, but when multiplied by itself, negative cursed energy becomes positive, creating red. Oh, strawberry and blueberry. So, what happens when you combine a positive and a negative?
Hollow purple.
Zero! And by combining reversal red and lapse blue, Gojo creates hollow purple, an enormous ball of curse energy that literally applies the concept of zero to an opponent.
It has no, there's no really escaping it.
Gojo's a walking cursed Swiss Army knife, levitation, teleportation, even expanding limitless to fry his enemies. Gojo can also use positive energy to heal humongous wounds, and he's constantly refreshing his brain with it 24/7 to keep up with all of this. Still, there's one technique that costs more cursed energy than anything else in a sorcerer's repertoire. Every sorcerer is born with an innate domain, a mental world shaped by their mind and heart. Add cursed energy to it, and these domains can be manifested physically, a technique called domain expansion. Every sorcerer worth their salt needs one, and you know damn well Gojo has the scariest, unlimited void. You get caught in this, your ass is grass. Exposure to
Yeah,
a void
it's over. GG.
This
It's over.
A mere fifth of a second of exposure can leave a normal person in a vegetated state for months. Too bad it requires so much energy you can only do it like once a day. Oh wait, except for Gojo, who has done it multiple times in a row. Thanks again, Six Eyes. Quite frankly, Gojo was getting so strong that the axis of the Jujutsu world began to turn on him. Like the meta of a fighting game defined by one broken character, he defined the hierarchy of power in the sorcerer world. He alone was the honored one. His mere presence can cause earthquakes. He outran sonic explosions and applied cursed energy within a microsecond. Gojo has been repeatedly stated by many to be the strongest sorcerer there is. That includes his ex-student Hikari, who can dodge lightning, or this little volcano-headed curse, Jogo, the embodiment of humanity's fear of fire, who can bring down city-shattering meteors, and Gojo kicked his ass with zero effort. But strength alone was not enough to fix his cursed world. When Geto rejected Jujutsu Society to forge his own justice,
I'm afraid they're going just too much into detail of like season 3 so far.
he would teach a new generation of sorcerers to carry the torch when he could not. It's all about setting an example. If it means a world where his companions
Oh, fresh.
for the next 2 months. And thanks again to
Get you some
HelloFresh for
food.
sponsoring our show. HelloFresh, America's #1 meal kit.
Oh, all right, here comes the goat.
Ah, what a beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and a giant AK-47 carpet bombed the neighborhood. The sky rains blood, millions are dead. Dear God, wish it's the end times. Run away! Calm down, there's no reason to panic. It's just that in the world of Chainsaw Man, devils exist, and your fear makes them stronger. Never mind, panic. Remember that spider you shrieked at, or the last time you cut yourself dicing onions? Now the spider and knife devils are the monstrous products of your nightmares, and they hate you specifically. The fearsome gun devil stood as the epitome of terror and destruction.
Imagine being called the gun devil.
But a group was formed to combat it and the other devils that plagued humanity, the Devil Hunters. Live in Japan and get yourself a pesky zombie problem? It's time to call the 4th Division of the Public Safety Devil Extermination, a government-funded devil hunter unit led by a stone-cold vixen, Makima. She's
Makima.
with a blank stare and a sadistic streak. She's been in the game for a while and just found herself a new prize. The union of man and pet devil dog, Denji, the Chainsaw Man. Upon meeting him, she gave him a choice. Live under her as a human dog or die by her hand as a devil. Sounds sketch, but Denji's brain was such a teenage boy and Makima's hot. So in short order, Makima got a new pet. Makima may seem
Yeah, he's 100% her pet. This.
Though you'd be ill-advised to mess with her. Sure, for her position, you'd expect her to know how to defend herself. Martial arts here, swordplay there, but devil hunters like Makima become real threats when they make contracts with devils. A classic Faustian bargain. Give something of yourself. The devil gives you power.
She can call death upon anyone she chooses through a complicated ritual and even survive being shot through the head.
Because, as they say in the devil hunter world,
Unkillable. It's unkillable.
Because in actuality, Makima is a devil herself.
Yes, there's no way this clearly evil character could be a villain in disguise.
The Japanese government has been keeping a close eye on Makima ever since she was born. Rightfully so. She isn't some F-tier scrub like the Battle Leech Devils. She's the Control Devil, embodying humanity's collective fear of the oppressor. In a way, she's even more terrifying than the Gun Devil.
Makima can exert absolute mental control over any creature she views as inferior to her, which is basically everyone. People, animals, even other devils become puppets under her command. She can even hijack their senses to listen and see whatever she wants.
As a devil, Makima's far stronger, faster, and more durable than the average person.
Plus, her metabolism lets her slam down as many beers as she wants to. So, Makima, if you're into countlessly divorced alcoholic rednecks, you know who to call.
By drinking blood, she can heal her injuries, and her sense of smell is so potent that it can spot targets from over 300 miles away.
I didn't know that.
Can she control your mind, but your butt?
I know if she drank blood, she could heal herself. I don't think I've ever heard that before.
Body too with telekinesis. She can mess up your internal organs or blow you away with finger guns. She doesn't shoot you with invisible bullets. She points at you and then a wound just happens out of nowhere. She controls all sorts of things with these ghostly chains that stab her victims. Once they're hooked, they're easier to control.
Makima has plenty of devils in her collection. There's the massive Fox Devil, the Future Devil for precognition, and a ton of devils that exist just to stab you.
But I'm definitely all about the blow shit up devil, the undead party devil, the flamethrower devil, and the unholy matrimony that's the angel devil, which will make you see God before you die.
After about the 20th time, seeing God gets kind of old. Anyway, like other devils, Makima can form contracts with people to give them power.
But unlike other devils, her control powers allow her to...
She got the Fox Devil, Curse Devil, Punishment Devil, Mold Devil, Stone Devil, Future Devil, Spider Devil, portals to other dimensions? What? Angel Devil, Menacing Devil, Snake Devil, Zombie Devil. Bruh, she has a devil that can portal to other dimensions?
force people into contracts that exclusively benefit her.
Like when she forced Japan's prime minister into a contract that states, and I quote, any attack made on her will be changed into appropriate illnesses or accidents among Japanese citizens.
What?
The verbiage of Makima's contract is worded specifically so that she quickly heals from any damage that is perceived to be an attack, transferring said damage to some poor random citizen of Japan.
Oh man, imagine like taking a shit and Makima gets hit and whoops, guess you're wiping at the pearly gates.
With these abilities and contracts, Makima set out to create the world that she wanted. No more pain, no more war, no more bad movies. The world would be perfect, but she needed the Chainsaw Devil to do so, who just so happened to be living as Denji's heart.
Yep, that cute doggo is actually the Chainsaw Devil. Oh, talk about shitty luck, kid.
In the depths of hell, Makima watched in awe as the Chainsaw Devil literally ate devils and eradicated plagues from existence. Because of the Chainsaw Devil, in this world, concepts like nuclear bombs, HIV, and even Nazis do not exist.
He literally ate the concept of Nazis out of existence.
However, as Makima didn't see Denji or the Chainsaw Devil as beneath her, she could not directly control him. She needed to manipulate him. So she decided to build Denji up and then tear him down as cruelly as possible.
First, she murdered Denji's found family one by one.
Then she made made Chainsaw Man into a public hero, stripping him of the power devils receive by being feared.
Oh, so she could control her precious Chainsaw Devil and make him press backspace on anything she didn't like.
Her telekinetic bangs shot the Chainsaw Devil out of orbit, and they stalemated the Darkness Devil, which embodies humanity's greatest fears.
Makima's stronger than devils like the Bomb Devil, who could easily blow up buildings, or the Typhoon Devil, which made city-spanning storms.
And while fighting the Gun Devil Fragment, this large behemoth moved over 300 miles in a few seconds.
She was pretty much unbeatable, though ultimate power can make it pretty lonely at the top.
Makima's quest may have been to make the world a better place through domination, but the truth she was never willing to admit to herself was that she really wanted to understand human emotion. After all, you can't control someone and love them at the same time.
Too bad she never quite found the answer she was looking for when the Chainsaw Man defeated her once and for all by cutting her to pieces, cooking her into a 7-course feast, and fucking ate her?
Believe it or not, the love Makima tried to understand was her undoing. Despite the hell she put him through, Denji still loved Makima in his own way. So the act of devouring her was its own act of love and did not count as an attack, bypassing her immortality.
Completely batshit insane. That's Chainsaw Man for you. Who knows, Wiz? Eventually, the Control Devil will come back, though it won't be Makima.
While her path back to hell was paved with good intentions, in the world of devils, it's no surprise that Makima came so close to her ideal future.
Okay, I'm surprised they didn't say what happens after that. They didn't spoil too much. So. /death battle. Alright, let's get into it.
Alright, the combatants are set. We've run the data through all possibilities.
But first, a couple of rules for a unique fight like this one.
We'll be considering curses and devils to be comparable beings to avoid arbitrary terminology in their power systems that might make this fight incompatible. We will also consider Gojo and Makima citizens of the same Japan to balance it out.
It's time for a death battle!
Okay.
Love this part. Could have been some flicks right about now. But gotta kill you instead. Can't just let a curse do as they please.
No talking during the movie.
Huh? First technique laps. Womp womp.
Yep.
Careful. I could have died, but that much won't matter to you soon.
If you heard somebody random dies.
Through Gojo, the strongest.
Confident, strong, and idiotic. We'll be sure to write it on your tombstone. Calm.
Calm. Box devil.
I hope we don't kill you too quickly.
I should be good, since you're so weak.
Bang. Bang! 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 Now, be a good boy and play dead.
Was she able to hit him?
I'm getting really tired of your pets. Domain expansion. Unlimited
It's
force.
annoying.
Throughout heaven and earth, I alone am the honored one.
Yep. How long?
Places offering discounted tickets or too soon? I'll order online.
Gojo and Makima were complicated to compare. On the surface level, Gojo had a lot going for him.
It's no surprise given that his reputation in Jujutsu.
But wouldn't she just come back alive if no harm can be done to her?
It's unlikely Makima would see Gojo as inferior to her.
Oh, okay,
similar
okay,
to how
okay.
She saw Denji, so she wouldn't be able
What?
to immediately control Gojo.
Yeah?
Gojo's birth caused a giant shift in the world of curses. Plenty of people have recognized that after only seeing him once. Being better than everyone is literally Gojo's thing.
Plus, Gojo automatically refreshes his brain with positive cursed energy 24/7. Even if Makima could control him, it wouldn't last very long.
Gojo was obviously stronger too. The best feat we can compare Makima to is the Typhoon Devil's Storms. But that's nothing compared to the meteor created by Jogo, who is leagues below Gojo in strength.
However, considering she reacted to the Gun Devil fragment, Makima would actually be a bit faster, though she would need to be able to get past Limitless for her speed to matter.
Makima had more devils than you can shake a fin at, but most were rendered moot against Limitless. Knives, fire, bombs, zombies, it's all stuff Gojo's dealt with before, and with zero issues.
And Gojo could easily wipe out her demonic crowd with red and blue whenever he wanted to.
The future devil could clue her in on anything nasty coming her way, but that wouldn't last forever. Plus, with Gojo's 6 eyes and teleportation, she had zero opportunities to break away and set up her instant kill moves.
But Gojo would obviously lose if he couldn't permanently kill Makima.
Yeah, how do you...
Couldn't inform him of Makima's contract with the Prime Minister, and eventually one of Gojo's attacks could cause his death instead, even if it took a while.
And Makima did have a way past Limitless with her finger guns. Makima could land attacks directly on Gojo's body, meaning there's no projectile for Limitless to detect and
okay.
They did land, Gojo's healing ensured that he repaired his
She's
body.
not shooting nothing. She's just picking up part of your body to cause damage to.
Overloads its target with unlimited information. It's not really an attack.
You could call it an attack on the senses, but even if she could transfer it to other Japanese citizens, she still could not escape an infinite amount of information.
We can compare this to the Doll Devil, who was defeated by a technique similar to Unlimited Void.
Despite being able to transfer her mind across a large number of hosts, the Doll Devil was still trying to transfer infinite information across finite people. Even with all of Japan as mental meat shields, Makima would still be overwhelmed.
Wait, doesn't that mean Gojo just unintentionally killed basically everyone in Japan?
Don't think about it. Regardless, Gojo is immune to his own Unlimited Void, so he was still unaffected.
Good for him. The moment Unlimited Void landed, Makima would be stuck, opening her up for a good old Hollow Purple.
Her contract isn't perfect. Makima only ever regenerated as long as there was some mass to come back from.
But Hollow Purple disintegrates anything it touches to zero. Literally, there's no way she was...
Gojo stronger, better area control. Okay, yeah, red, blue is hollow, purple is blue. But I feel like this fight was determined by the domain expansion, Infinity. I feel without that, I don't see Gojo winning without that.
Was regenerating from that.
Sure, control as a concept will always exist, but a reincarnation of the Control Devil isn't Makima. This was one of the craziest fights we've ever had. However, with Gojo's raw power, broken counters, and unbelievably busted Limitless, Makima lost control over this fight.
Yeah, even if he shot Infinite Hollow Purple, she would probably dodge it. So he had to use a domain expansion to freeze her to hit her.
Hey, are you a Death Battle member? We've got a ballot going on right now where members get to choose a matchup for the next.
But yeah, so that's what I mean. You can say Gojo would have win, but I feel like Makima is, besides like when the unkillable. But without, I feel like in this fight, without the domain suspension, I feel like Makima would have win because like she didn't even use. She have a Spiral Devil that can go to different dimensions. Like I don't even think she used that power. So there's a lot of things I think she didn't even use. Like, so I don't know. I mean, Gojo is I mean, I'm not saying she would have cleared Gojo, but I just don't think she would have won without Gojo using his domain expansion. So if you disagree and you think Gojo clears, comment below and go check out their channel, Death Battle. Like the video, like their video, and I'll see you guys in the next reaction.
Murder on his mind. He really spawned like 10,000 clones. All
right, that's overkill.
Just for Konohamaru. Talk about one of the greatest mismatches of all time, Naruto versus Konohamaru. And of course this man Naruto is hype as hell, because now is his time to get revenge on the third Hokage. As we know, that man is evil as hell. Look at how he had Naruto living, and compare that shit to
that boy living
and if
rough.
you're one of those people that's just like, nah bro, Naruto just gotta clean his room, then congratulations. You just might be half man.
That boy used to drink spoiled milk. He drinks spoiled milk. He literally had nobody helping him, which is fucked up because who his dad was is fucked up.
Have Stevie Wonder because you chose to ignore the elite ass balcony he got and the TV in his room. I don't think I've seen anybody have that shit yet. Bro might just have the first TV ever. And we can't forget that Naruto's mother told him to take care of him. And at 3 years old, this man Naruto is living as a hunter-gatherer. He out here fishing for food. I know Minato in hell like, bro, what you want? And to put a nail in the coffin, this man takes his food that he spent all day fishing for. You greedy old bastard, you did not need to do that. But now it's time for him to pay for his sins and watch his weak ass grandson get cooked while he's down in hell. And Konohamaru got the memo fast. He looking down for guidance. He know where he's staying at. So Shikamaru is just like, ready, box. Konohamaru throws a smoke bomb off rip, thinking he's Batman. Then we see him come out with a Rasengan. Naruto is surprised as hell. He's like, hey, hold on, I ain't teach you that shit. He tries hitting him, but Naruto dips out of there like Spider-Man. Then Konohamaru turns to see that this man Naruto got murder on his mind. He really spawned in like 10,000 clones. All right,
that's overkill.
Just for Konohamaru.
It's overkill.
He's not out here trying to embarrass him. Konohamaru tries to match that by multiplying himself too. But as we know, ass times ass is just even more ass, so shit wasn't working out. Bro didn't stand a chance. All of his shadow clones got cooked one by one, and the smoke clears. We see Konohamaru laying face first on the ground, and you would really think his ass is dead. Thought he got his wish to reunite with his grandfather. Shikamaru started walking up too. He like, damn gang, that shit was unnecessary. Like jumping Yamcha, why would you ever need to do that? But Konohamaru wasn't finished. They started playing some inspirational ass music, and he started to get up, talking about some, this isn't over. You know, in that high-pitched ass voice. And this whole shit was an oxymoron. Bro had inspirational music and had the main character one-liner just to still get his shit cooked. And this man Naruto is evil. He really said, yeah, that's the spirit. And then proceeded to beat his ass while smiling mid-combo. And this gotta be the first tuning exams to be aired on TV. Like, look at this. They got that boy Konohamaru getting backhanded on 6 different screens.
On live television.
And I know you see that smirk from earlier faded away. He's real life mad now. And it's showing in the attacks too. Look at him hitting his whole face in. Naruto gets 2 more blocks in, grabs his arm, chops his neck, and throws him away. And at this point, it looked like Konohamaru finally accepted the fact that he's getting cooked hand to hand and decided to do something else. And that is to throw shurikens. And I mean, bruh, he didn't get a single hit in, but at least he's not getting his face punched in every 2 seconds. I don't know what y'all think about that, but I think that's a win for him. Naruto lunges at him and they finally zoom in. And Konohamaru has this clean dodge, but don't let it fool you. He is still free eats. Cause after that shit, Naruto's just like, hey, nice dodge, little bro. Then sends his ass out the frame, keeping the same smirk the whole time.
Why was he smiling the whole time? Beating on his little kid.
What anyone would do in that situation. Try to get back. He runs in, misses, and look at the
back in
right
blood.
Here, still smiling, by the way. He just sends him flying and dribbling off the ground. But he stops his fall though. And I'm not gonna lie, this frame looks cold as hell. Looks like he finna bust the move on that 64 palm shit. But instead he looking like Mark Phillips in that one RDC skit. Because he just keeps running up and getting his shit rocked. That punch right there got that hatred behind it. It was definitely meant for the third. He gets sent back, stands back up, and starts running towards Naruto again. And I know someone in the crowd like, bro,
Do something else! Do something else! That's it! That's all we want!
I mean, it wasn't What he gonna do to Naruto? This was after. This was after Naruto beat Pain, I believe. What Konohamaru gonna do to him? He just defeated Pain. What is the Konohamaru gonna do? He can't do nothing to him.
Do something else! Holy shit!
Because you're really about to run in there again, bro? Like, bro, stupid ass. That's probably exactly what the third Hokage looked like getting out of bed. My back. Oh, there. The cameraman switches angles, and Naruto took it to a whole new level of bullying. Because at this point, he really is just tossing his ass around like it's nothing. And that boy Kankuro funny as hell. He's trying to make this fight thought-provoking and shit. Talking about
Naruto's not going easy on him, because he knows what it's like to get looked down upon.
reaching foul. That boy is reaching. Shit is straight cap. You really gonna sit here and tell me that he couldn't have ended this shit a long time ago?
He really could have.
Yeah, he must have not seen this man's face throughout the fight. He's smiling on damn near every hit. This shit a game to him. The camera goes back to Naruto and he's still tossing his ass around. And what is this move supposed to be? He's just pushing him. But Naruto was just like, unhand me, spiking Konohamaru to the ground. And I know someone in Konohamaru's fan group gotta be recording this shit. Bro better not talk crazy in the group chat ever again, or else bro's gonna get hit with some of the craziest this use of all time. And the way Naruto's beating on Konohamaru, it really makes me think how lucky the Leaf is that he is not a villain. The way he's doing him, you would think bro did something to him, but that's really one of his good friends. Imagine what he would do to any of the Leaf NPCs that were really trying him, pushing him to the point of tearing the whole village out. Bro would be top of the leaderboard. His KD would be outrageous. Konohamaru's dumbass runs at him for like the 18th time, trying to get back. But Naruto just stands there and throws the most telegraph punch of all time. Like, bro, you see him winding that shit up from a mile away. No way you're still running at him full speed. I know the third down in hell mad at this right now. Bro really made no adjustments, nothing. Just ran at him and got socked. After knocking the rings out of bro, he started having flashbacks to when Naruto was not like that. Hey, bro, I thought you said you was the nicest in your class. Word on the street is you failed the same test 3 times. Fuck you smiling at? After snapping back to reality, the crowd was telling him to keep his head up. And I don't know what happened, but something just snapped. Bro said, he think he going Super Saiyan 2. But he starts to get in his bag, get in his duffy. Started off with the same shuriken jutsu his grandfather used and sent it right to him. And I'm watching, rubbing my eyes in disbelief. You telling me he could do a whole Rasengan, multiple shadow clones, and now pull out a whole jutsu from the third Hokage's bag? And for the past 5 minutes, he was fighting like he had no jutsu, straight Rock Lee. Naruto parries all the attacks and jumps up. He looks up and there he is, hovering above him. Shit looked beautiful, it reminded me of one of Trunks' greatest moments. But it's just Konohamaru. But look though, he casually hits Asuna's move, and again I ask, where was this shit the whole time? If Rock Lee was watching this, he would sound like every person under 6 foot, talking about how they would make it to the league if they were 6'2" or something. Their favorite phrase be, hey man, if I had that height, knowing damn well they can't make wide open layups. Shut your trash ass up. Except it wouldn't really apply to Rock Lee, because if he had jutsu, man, he would be broken. But Naruto goes falling down, and here comes Konohamaru running. He on him, whole crowd cheering and everything. He finally gets his first hit. And bro wasted no time to start hitting them emotes. Over that one weak ass punch, this man is toxic. If he did all that for one hit, what would he do if he got a combo off? And what makes it worse, Naruto gets up in Sage mode off that one hit. Like his natural instinct was just to kill bro. I'm telling you bro, him as a villain, the world would be cooked. But yeah, that shit was simply not allowed. Because they take us back to the beginning of the Chunin exams, where they explain to him that he has to be nerfed, no Sage Jutsu. I'm sorry, this shit gotta be balanced. But they kinda greased him though, because Gaara back then was about to use a whole tailed beast just to beat Sasuke. And I don't think anybody told him he couldn't use it, so hey. Naruto loses, Konohamaru wins, they hold his hand up like he's a champion. And Naruto upgrades from a super senior to a mega senior, or whatever you wanna call it, because he's getting held back yet again. So yeah, that's it for the video. Thank you for 311K.
That was a good video. It's funny, but it's crazy now I think about it. Gaara was about to use a whole tail beast, and nobody didn't stop him, or what was the rules back then? Because he was about to use a whole tail beast on Sasuke. It's funny. That was a good video. Make sure to go check him out. Codename Super. Go check out the video. Make sure you go subscribe, like the video. Then I will see you guys in the next reaction. Oh, and also. Like the video, subscribe, comment below what you think about this video, whether you find it funny or not, and comment if you have any reaction suggestions. I will see you guys in the next video. What's going on, guys? Your boy Senpai Reacts, back with another reaction, another anime reaction. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment below any reaction ideas, videos to send it to me, and all that. We got Scout Pilgrim takes off, based off Scout Pilgrim. Based off Scott Pilgrim versus the World movie. Let's get on to it. Ramona Flowers.
The girl of my dreams?
It's time to wake up, dude.
If you haven't seen the original movie, it's a 10 out of 10. Please go watch it before watching this anime. Please go watch it. It's 10 out of 10. I'm telling you, you won't regret it.
I had a dream about that girl again.
I didn't care the first time you told me. Care even less now.
Toronto, Canada. Not too long ago.
Hey, wanna go out sometime?
You want to go on a date with me?
Ramona Flowers has 7 evil exes, all of whom you must defeat in order to...
The League of Evil Exes. I can't wait. It looks so good. I can't wait. This is one of my favorite movies. So it being turned into anime, it's already a 10 out of 10. I don't even gotta watch the first episode. It's 10 out of 10. It's 10 out of 10. Then they got the same cast from the movie, so yeah. I mean, how you can go wrong? The movie was so good with the cast, so you put the whole cast into the anime. So the anime is just like the movie, and the movie was good. So you can't mess up the anime. You can't. Same original cast.
This info dump was inevitable.
Let's party.
November 17th. Can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's gonna be the best Netflix anime to ever release. This is alright. It was a trailer. I don't think it's more. Is it more? No, it's not more. So, if you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. I will see you guys in the next video. Comment below. I'll see you again. Subscribe. Please subscribe. I need more subscribers. Bye. Welcome back to the channel. We got another trailer reaction for a new anime for Netflix called Blue Eye Samurai.
Let December's light brighten a path to the men I seek. Guide my steps until I find them and kill them. Abijah Fowler. He was one of the 4 white men in Japan when I was born. One of them took my mother and made me a monster.
You have murder in your eyes.
He deserves to die.
The samurai. I saw its eyes. It's not human.
I want to know everything there is to know about your demon.
He'll come. He'll stand right here. And he will open your throat.
Under the law, revenge is a luxury for men. Women must be practical.
I've been a captive my whole life. If I die today, I die free.
So far, this looks really good. Like this, it looks really good. I don't have, surprisingly, I don't have a problem with it being in dub. Like it's like I don't have a problem with it. Usually, I'll be complaining if it's like if I'm watching something in dub, but this seems to be okay.
I'm on the path of revenge. There's no
I like the art
question of
style.
love, friendship, or weakness.
Under your mask, you're not the killer you pretend to be. You're just angry.
I said the samurai could not be stopped, but you wouldn't listen.
Just a man. Let him come. He's no man.
Blue-Eyed Samurai. Only on I guess it's coming out this year. We ain't gotta wait till 2024. Only on Netflix, November the 3rd. That's next week. As I'm recording this video, that's like next week. So I'm definitely gonna check that out. Make sure you guys like and comment below. This is actually a pretty good trailer. Like the quality was really good, and like I said, I usually don't watch stuff in like dub as far as like animation, anime like stuff. So I mean, this was really good. So make sure you guys like this video. Comment below. Subscribe to the channel. We got more videos coming, more trailers. I'm working, so make sure you guys check out all that. And like I'm gonna do more. I'm gonna try more reactions and keep you guys updated on like with the anime and like what's going on. Yeah, alright. I'll see you guys in the next video. To the channel, guys, is your favorite anime reactor, SenpaireactsTV. We got a brand new series that's starting today. Scott Pilgrim takes over the most anticipated hype anime series of 2023. We're gonna get to episode 1, Scott Pilgrim's Precious Little Life. Let's get into it. It's my favorite movie. Chris Evans, Kendrick, Rear Larson. Scott and Ramona. Get it? Episode 1. Do it. Trying to recover from that breakup from his ex. Here comes Ramona skating in. Save the day. Oh shit, she's skating. Going kind of fast, isn't it?
The girl of my dreams?
It's time to wake up, dude.
Ah, I love the fact that it's the original cast that doing the voices for the characters.
I had a dream about that girl again.
I didn't care the first time you told me. Care even less now.
Alice.
But she has cool hair and wheels.
Wow, so specific. When are you getting your own place?
Isn't this my place?
No, but you crashed here one time and you never left.
That's not how I remember it.
Could you at least get your own stuff?
I have stuff.
Not have stuff.
Yeah, nothing.
Ooh, can I have some?
Some of my stuff?
I don't have to take this guff from you.
You're right. You don't. So leave.
I was just about to anyway.
Oh, it looks so good. It's so good.
Toronto, Canada. Not too long ago.
It's the same narrator voice too.
We are sensible! We are sensible! 1, 2, 3, 4! Hey! 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 Hey!
Young Neil.
Might be the best band of all time.
We're not.
Maybe Knives has really good taste and knows things others don't.
Wouldn't count on it.
Want to do it again?
Let's do it again!
I kind of fast forwarding a little bit to cutting out some scenes, but I can understand why you didn't want to make the too long.
Why aren't you bringing your new girlfriend to Julie's party? She's not really my girlfriend. Then what is she? She's sort of my girlfriend.
God, your life is so interesting.
Thanks, Kim. Oh, that was sarcasm.
Trust me, Kim would never compliment
Alright, you guys want to...
What the? What? Cola and orange juice? Maybe it's a Toronto thing. Maybe it's like Toronto, Canada. How's his stomach not going crazy after drinking that?
Hey. Hi. You know Sonic the Hedgehog? You probably know this, but in the early 90s, there were 2 different Sonic cartoons airing at the same time. One was dark and dramatic, the other was a hilarious comedy about chili dogs. And the same guy played Sonic in both shows. Isn't that wild? The same guy playing 2 different versions of the same guy? Maybe you didn't watch cartoons, or you're not into chili dogs.
They're okay. I mostly watched older stuff when I was a kid. You know, Columbo reruns.
Reruns. Cool.
Columbo.
Got it. Are you real?
Did you just ask me if I was real?
No, I was talking to someone else. Bye.
I wonder if she drinking cola and orange juice too.
Why are you here?
I'm a +1.
Aubrey Plaza!
Everyone here is someone I invited personally. My parties are curated.
So, do you know this one girl with hair like this?
Ramona Flowers.
Ramona.
She's from New York City.
The Big Apple.
She moved
I just
here
noticed like
after
the
a
little
bad
blur
breakup.
effect they doing on the characters
Got a
who
job
ain't talking.
delivering DVDs for Netflix.
DVDs for Netflix.
I'm like her only friend in town.
She needs friends.
I forbid you from dating her, Scott Pilgrim!
Cool, thanks, Julie. Bye. Wallace, quick! What movie should I rent?
You're banned from no account video. You owe like a good $1 billion in late fees.
Not the rental place. I'm using the World Wide Web. What should I rent?
Something
Back
starting.
when people used to rent movies off Netflix.
I think I need the name
Back
of
when
a
they
hot
used to have
guy.
video games on
Fine.
Netflix for you to rent too.
Lucas Lee.
They just stopped
Best
that.
chest in the business.
Action Doctor. Let's hope there's a heaven. Thrilled to be here. Ooh, the game is over too. It's over a second time. That sounds fun.
Look, are you waiting for the DVD? It's gonna take a bit.
How long could it take?
Okay, this is kind of taking some days. Look like.
Sonic guy?
Yes, that's me.
Are you Wallace Wells?
No, I'm Scott Pilgrim. Wallace is my cool gay roommate. He lets me use his credit card.
Oh, so like a sugar daddy situation. Sugar what? Cool. Enjoy your DVD, Mr. Wells.
Wait. Are you the person in my dreams?
I thought we went over this already.
So you are. Isn't that weird?
It's not weird at all. There's just a really convenient subspace highway running through your head. It's like 3 miles in 15 seconds. I don't know what that is in kilometers.
Space subways. Totally. I get it. Anyway, wanna go out sometime?
You want to go on a date with me?
Doesn't have to be a date. It could be a low-key team-up. Canada and America joining forces. You're new in town. I'm old in town. What do you think?
Canada and America join forces. Toronto.
Why are you just standing there?
Dude, I'm waiting on you.
It's getting nice out, eh? I didn't really need the parka.
What's with the X, anyway?
Oh,
Who's
this?
Parker? I assume that's a
Well,
jacket.
obviously one of us went to Professor Xavier's School for Gifted Youngsters, and one of us did not.
Is that a Sonic thing?
Is it? Sonic? No.
It's
it
X-Men.
isn't. So, why'd you move to
It's
Toronto?
X-Men.
Just so you could go to Julie's parties?
No. Well, I got the job delivering DVDs for Netflix, and Gideon always said Toronto is one of the great cities, so...
Is Gideon a boyfriend?
He's a friend. So, what do you do?
I'm between jobs.
He does absolutely
Between
nothing.
what and what?
Well, my last job is a really long story filled with sighs. Maybe we can get into it in a later episode.
We don't have to talk about our pasts. It's my least favorite subject.
Into a later episode.
I should have checked the weather. Guess you need that parka now.
It's just a little bit of snow. Did it snow where you came from?
What's a parka?
I thought we were
It's a
avoiding
hat.
the past.
Is that a
Where are you
beanie?
from? That's not the past. That's a location.
Fine. Where are you from?
Up north.
Ah. Then you're used to this kind of weather, right?
Yeah. Are you?
I grew up in the mountains, man.
Did you do a lot of skiing?
No, not really.
Oh, I'm about to say, what's going on? Like, I don't remember this from the movie.
Bring me Matthew Patel. The game has begun.
Do you ice skate? Nah. I assumed, considering you rollerblade.
I did figure skating when I was 4. Ah, look at that. You got me talking about the past again. You're quite the trickster, Scott Pilgrim.
And I wasn't even trying.
This really picked up.
Ramona! I can't see you!
Relax. Take my hand. There should be a door around here.
For somebody like me who loved the movie, this is like the best anime ever. Like
This is your apartment. So that star door was one of your space subways?
Basically, yeah.
Good thing this wasn't a real date. Otherwise it would qualify as a major disaster.
I'll make us some tea.
Are they gonna show the scene?
You look like
see
you're dying.
how far
Let me
into
get
the
you a
scene
blanket.
it goes. I don't know what this anime is rated.
Dude, I'm changing.
Ah! Sorry! I'm just cold and innocent. There you go. Now I can't see anything. That's better.
Does this help? Oh, I'm cold too.
Scott Pilgrim finds a second girlfriend.
Sparks.
Uh-huh.
Were you just gonna bring the blanket from your bed?
I guess.
Maybe we could both get under it while it's on the bed. Since we're both cold.
Okay, so they going pretty far into the scene. Surprise.
I'm not sure if I'm ready.
I changed my mind.
From what? To what?
I don't want to have sex with you, Pilgrim. Not right now.
That's okay. That's cool.
I'm not going to send you home in a snowstorm or anything. You can sleep in my bed. And I reserve the right to change my mind about the sex later.
Awesome.
Good scene. Good scene. Now
You
Patel.
sent for me.
I did.
I just wanted to say thanks for creating this league. It's pretty high concept.
I didn't bring you here for flattery. Things have taken a turn. It seems our dear Ramona has a new suitor.
The League
It's
of
really
Evil
happening? Who is he?
Exes.
My interns compiled extensive research on the subject. Scott Pilgrim, 23 years old, lives in Toronto, Canada, jobless, hopeless. He's in an indie band of subjective quality.
How long have they been dating?
They've been on one date, but he's currently sleeping in her bed.
That bastard!
Indeed. But this is where it gets interesting. Scott Pilgrim is dating a high schooler.
Wait, I'm sorry. Did you say he's dating a high schooler?
Dating may be a strong word. Our intel says they've never kissed, but they did hold hands once.
Does Ramona know?
He hasn't told her yet.
Wow. And I thought we were evil. What's his fight experience?
He's been described as, quote, the best fighter in the province, unquote.
Ooh, this sounds like a challenge.
Are you worried?
No,
Best fighter in
I'm
the
glad it will be
province.
easy. I'll relish this victory. Ramona's new guy's gonna wish he was never born, because his brutal death is inevitable. Because of me. Because I'm gonna kill him. And then he'll be dead.
I hope Scott Pilgrim enjoys the final few days of his precious
Gideon.
life.
It's got this no care in the world, just sleeping.
Not quite 8 a.m. I have to work, so you have to leave.
Hey, can this not be a one-night stand? For one thing, I'm not even sure if it would count.
I'll consider it. What did you have in mind?
Oh, my band has a show tonight at the Rocket, 9 p.m.
You have a band?
Yeah, we're terrible. Please come.
Yeah, okay. 9 p.m., the Rocket. I'll be there.
Mind you, he totally forget all about fucking Knives. His actual girlfriend. No care in the world.
I bet you're wondering why I never came home last night.
I did wonder how I got so lucky.
Well, actually, I am the one who got lucky because I spent the night with the girl of, or from, my dreams. Ramona Flowers.
Congrats. You need to break up with your fake high school girlfriend.
Do I have to? I mean, are we really even dating?
Knives thinks you are. And Knives is an angel. You need to end it immediately.
Fine. You're right. I'll do it.
Good. By the way, there's a letter for you.
From Matthew Patel.
Dear Mr. Pilgrim, my name is Matthew Patel. I challenge you to a blah blah blah, something about fighting, League of Evil Exes, more like a League of Boring. You coming to our show tonight?
Unfortunately, yes.
Much more now. I don't know yet. Okay, that's a pretty long episode. Knives. Sex Bob.
Hey, Knives. Have you met Stacy?
Wow. I've heard so much about you.
Sexy Pilgrim.
So how goes it? I am 16 kinds of pumped to see Sex Bob tonight. That's how it goes. I feel so excited I might actually pass out.
Boy, sure seems like nobody delivered crushing news to you today.
Crushing? Like a bad kind of crushing? Oh, you poor thing. You're better than him. Just know that, okay? Better than who?
Well, did they take out his sister boyfriend?
I have to go!
Did they delete that part of the story?
Why are you stressing, Scott?
Who's stressing? Steven's stressing.
Of course I'm stressing. The opening band pulled out. They flaked.
Crash and the boys flaked?
I heard they were changing it to just Crash and losing the boys.
You can't call a band Crash. Crash is a cult classic car crash sex film shot right here in Toronto.
No, that's him.
I didn't know you were.
No, unless that's.
What is cinephile?
Crash.
I don't know.
boys.
I don't know
Either
why
way,
they would
probably
erase
canceled
her
because they think we
boyfriend
suck.
We probably
from the
do.
story.
That's
Kinda
not
weird.
funny, Kim. If we suck, then the audience won't like us. They'll think we suck. Maybe we should cancel the show.
Hey, there's only one way to find out if we suck, and that's by playing. Now.
Really loud.
We are sexy Bob.
So, are you a fan of Sex Bob?
No, I'm kind of seeing someone in the band.
That's crazy. I am too.
Who are you dating in the band?
We are Sex Bob! 1, 2, 3, 4!
In your orange shirt, we'll go for yoga. Wish I could paint you all. I'd never do you justice. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I only wanted to be near you. I only wanted to be close to someone.
She's the only person that overly astounded. Uh-oh.
Mr. Pilgrim!
reversal.
Reversal.
Wait, hold on. Who are you exactly, and why are we fighting?
Aren't you Scott Pilgrim?
Depends who's asking.
It is I! Matthew Patel, Ramona's first evil ex-boyfriend.
Cool. And you're here because...
Didn't you read my letter?
Kind of.
I hand-delivered it during a blizzard.
Remind me what it said exactly?
It said, Ramona Flowers has 7 evil exes, each more powerful than the last, all of whom you must defeat in order to date her.
We dated
It was
Ramona.
a very detailed letter.
You knew about this?
Right. Yeah. I heard about it. I sort of thought it was a joke.
And you really dated this guy?
Yeah. In middle school.
Okay, I'm
It was
glad they
football
kept the
season, and for some
backstories.
reason, all the little jocks wanted me. Matthew Patel was the only non-white, non-jock boy in school. Maybe the only one from miles around. So, we joined forces and took them all out. Nothing could beat Matthew's mystical powers combined with my brute strength. We only kissed once, and we were quits after something like a week and a half. He didn't even get truly evil until high school, and by that time he lived far, far away.
Mystical powers? Unfair.
All fair in love and...
War? I think it's war.
Time to fight!
Matthew Patel versus
Scott
Scott
Pilgrim.
Pilgrim. Round 1. Fight. K.O.
Hmm?
I won!
Okay. There's more? More? No? Okay, that's it. Okay, they changed tiny parts of the story, and that definitely, they changed that. So that definitely caught me by surprise. So this is episode 1. If you guys want to see more, I'm hyped about this show. I'm going to try to react to more and get it out to YouTube. So make sure you like and subscribe to the channel. Shout out to the 50 people or 51 who already subscribed. I appreciate it. I'm hyped. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Welcome back to the channel, guys. Senpai Reacts. And we got another reaction. We're reacting to SSJ 9K Goku versus Spider-Man Rap Battle. URLTV.com. Let's get into it.
Hey, I'm your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man.
What's so friendly about dropping down on somebody?
Strippers drop it down all the time. No one complains when they do it. Unless they got a STD. Or a symbiote.
A what?
My spidey senses were right. A symbiote has taken control of your stereo.
Is it making this fire-ass beat?
I don't know, but I'm about to spit something.
What?
Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man just blew 100 grand. Put webs on my money cause I'm tired of popping bands. Daily Bugle caught a nigga selling grams.
Whoa, hey!
Ma,
Miles, you got caught selling drugs?
Yo, Pete, chill. Huh? I know you Spider-Man and all, but you mad bugging right now. I took care of it.
What are you doing with the gun?
Well, ever since this black gooey stuff got on my suit, I've been getting active.
Oh no, he has the juice now!
Money bag Miles, count that bread in style. When I let that fire boom on Goku, I'ma smile.
Do you think you're acting like a hero right now?
Leave his body in a pile. Now Chi-Chi tryna have my child.
Miles!
Goku about to catch a fucking wave. Yeah, Miles killer saying now he dead. Yeah, Chi-Chi want a spider in her bed. Yeah, I just busted webs on her head. Yeah.
How dare you bust webs on Chi-Chi's head?
It felt good.
Okay!
Yo, I just had this dream that I was mad ratchet.
That's because you were, Miles. Ratchet as fuck! You had a symbiote on you.
Huh?
I guess sometimes with great power comes great ratchetness.
Okay.
Kamehameha! I'm going to eat you.
Yo, dude, wildin'!
But first, I'm going to eat this beat. Venom, 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 venom. Son Goku, I am in them.
Yo!
Pause!
Get folded like some denim. Me and Goku about to kill him. Mars and Pete, them boys sweet, ain't no street. MJ a freak, she in the sheets, talking about yeet.
Damn!
Liz and Miles and ain't no game in this night game this week. She gave me her number, said when she tries, she throwing them cheeks. Bitch, I'm Venom Goku, y'all nasty. And I bet you boys seem like Backstreet.
I like the Backstreet Boys.
I'm a dog like Lassie. You ain't never seen a symbiote blast key.
Ah!
Yo, Pete, don't let him get me.
Don't worry, Miles. I won't let him lay a finger on you.
You really mean that?
Nope. Bye! Yo, you wildin'!
Thanks for watching, hit the like, dog. Thanks for watching, hit the like, dog. Like, dog. Stop playing, hit the like, dog. Look at the merch. Oh my God, look at the merch.
That's a funny video. Make sure you go like his video, SSJ9K, and make sure you like my video and subscribe to him and subscribe to me. I'll leave full video link in the description. I'll see you guys in the next reaction. We out. Back to the channel, guys. We have a new series. We starting today. We're gonna be watching Akuma Kan on Netflix, episode 1 called Demons. Make sure you like the video, make sure you subscribe to the channel, be on the lookout for more. Let's get into episode 1. What is that noise I'm hearing? That's good enough reason. I understand that.
だからって勝手に食べるなよ。
のびても食べるのか。
食べるさ。
じゃあ前回のクレームは何だったんだ。
それは
言いがかりだったわけだ。 多めに見てやろう。
What song is
大体
it?
呼び出すにしても電話するとか他にも方法があるだろ
う。時間がかかるし、君がすぐに来ない可能性もある。
こんなことのために魔法陣で呼び出すなって言ってんの。何でも言ってるだろう。俺は半分人間なんだからちゃんと出られないんだよ。
それは人間の方の君が拒否してるからだ。素直になればいいだけだ。
そういうことじゃないだろう。
I think I'm saying that right. Episode 1, Demons. I think he like a ghost detective or something like that. That boy shook. I like this art design.
疲れたんだ。明日学校サボりってことで。
何？
なんなん？
Run. Yeah, I really like this art design. Like a lot of it's like a lot of shading, like pencil, like it's not explaining.
ここは千年王国研究所でオカルト探偵者じゃない。
背に腹は変えられないって言うだろう。
それは腹を守るために背中を犠牲にしてもいいということだな。だがそれには異論がある。そもそも
こんな話をしてない。たまった家賃の話をしてるんだ。
あなたが悪魔くん？
2代目らしい。1万年に1人の天才だそうだ。
コーヒーでいいかな？
はい。
キリマンジャロ酸味が飛ぶくらいローストしたんだ。じゃあ話して。
はい。大学の友達が2人事故で亡くなったんです。
He just under the desk reading.
第2位だ。珍しくない。ちなみに1位は自殺だ。
でも同じ日の同じ時刻なんですよ。住んでる場所も全く違うのに。それだけじゃありません。上調布内で他にも3人同じ時間に。
面白そうじゃないか。
不謹慎だろ。
これが私と悪魔くんの物語の始まりでした。その日から毎日気味の悪い夢を見るんです。
で、友達の死と関係があるんじゃないかと。
はい。
あら、ひなさん、珍しいお客様？
ええ、こちら。
君の部屋は2階だな。
ちょっと
おい
なんでわかるんですか？
この家の構造からして明白だ。
待ってください。
Here, rush. Hey, wait, no time.
レディーの部屋に勝手に入るなんて無しつけすぎるぞ。
What's that in
あま
his
り見
back
ない
pocket?
でください。
気にしないでくれ。
私が気にするんです。この人いつもこんな感じなんですか？
Kind of like dark and gloomy. There's like no color.
依頼人の部屋を見たいっていうのも。
お茶をどうぞ。
ありがとう。
お気遣いなく。
ホットケーキがいいな。
え？
お茶受けにはホットケーキがいい。
おい、ずうずうしいぞ。
なぜだ？欲しいもの言って何が悪い？
人の家に来ていきなりホットケーキ食わせろはないだろう。
いいんですよ。パンケーキならすぐ焼けますから。
パンケーキではなくホットケーキ。マーガリンじゃなくバター。それとメープルシロップ。
あら、ご存知ないのね。ホットケーキはパンケーキの仲間で同じものよ。
なら猿目人科のあんたを猿と呼んでも問題ないな。ホットケーキだ。
I want after saying something like that, I want to eat them hotcakes.
今まで食べた中で18番目にうまい。
褒められてるのかしら。
褒めてます褒めてます。しかも豪華4段重ねとは。
18?
こう見えてひなさんよく食べるから。
お母様。
お名前伺ってなかったわね。
こちらは埋もれ木一郎さん。
Is his eyes closed? His eyes
そ
look
して
like
こちらは
that. Oh, their eyes closed.
オレンドはメフィストフェリス。そうせです。
あんたは浅葱優子だな。西洋史学の教授。リビングに著書があった。
まあ、ご存知でしたの？
王の命と罪。つまらない本だ。
お読みになったの？
He just roasting. Why he just roasting her mother like that?
中世王権の捉え方が
He just continually roasting her.
どういう意味かしら。
フリードリヒケンメイクを例にとろう。本の中であんたは彼の生物コレクションについて。
お母様、出て行ってください。
説明しなくていいのか？
そんなことでお呼びしたわけじゃありません。
そうね。子供相手に大人げなかったわ。二人ともごゆっくり。
Yeah, I don't think she likes him.
脳に必要な糖分は摂取した。話を聞こうか。
友達のお葬式に行って分かったんです。亡くなった5人は同じ3日前の夜2時23分。事故や通り魔、自殺、死因はバラバラ。2人以外は大学も違うし、1人は社会人。偶然同じ時間なんてことがあるんでしょうか？
確かに怪しい。とにかくじっくり調べてみないことには。それで報酬の件なんですが。
What is that? Is he like seeing like ghosts or magic or whatever?
どうした？
That's her mother outside her door.
どいてくれ。
はい。
Oh. This is awkward.
なんかいるのか？
なるほどな。
なんだよ。何もいないぞ。
なかなかに香ばしい事件だ。念のためこれを持っている。
はい。
この事件調査してみよ
う。おい、報酬を決めてないのに勝手に。
帰るぞ。
じゃあね、イラちゃん。
We're just not gonna talk about the monster under the bed. Just gonna not talk about that.
The U.S. Virgin Islands, naturally in rhythm.
I like how he just didn't tell her about the monster and just gave her that piece of paper. I assume that monster is the reason why she having the weird dreams. This paper like a protective charm.
聞いてます？
聞いてるよ。ま、夢だったんならいいじゃないか。
夢ですよね、本当に。すごく怖くて。それに夜中の2時23分って事件の起こった時間ですし。
じゃあ本当なんだろう。本当だとしたら誰かがこの依頼をやめさせようとしてるのかもな。メフィスト、地図を。まず白石竜樹だ。
白石竜樹が死んでた場所は上調布1丁目の
2の12だ。
おい、つくえ。
鷺浦ひとみ、西野日向、吉川さくら。
Why he stabbing the map with different
こう
items?
してみると輪になってますね。
僕も最初はそう思った。だが
五芒星。
そうだ。五芒星といえば一般的には魔除けとして使われる。
魔除け？
どういうことだ？
センターにある何かを守ろうとする意志が存在する。
ここ？
心当たりでもあるのか。
はい。
That's our house?
同じゼミの友達の土屋いちかちゃんの家です。
メフィスト、何か感じるか？
そう言われても。
容器を感じると髪の毛が立つと。
そんな便利な能力はないよ。
土屋一花と被害者の間に関係は？
吉川さんとは学科は同じですけど、学食で会うくらいの仲だと思います。白石君とはサークルが一緒で、ただあのサークルには良くない噂があって、いちかここ何日か必修科目にも出席してなくて、それもあのサークルのせいなんじゃないかって。だから止めたの。
そのイチカって子を守るために5人が殺されたとすると、やはり悪魔が関わってるな。
I guess that dude must be like
調べることがある。
I guess his
明日の
butler
夕
or
方
something.
また研究所に来てくれ。
おい、
It
待って
seems
く
like
れ
he
よ。
doesn't have any
悪魔
powers.
か。
Or it could just be his assistant.
私の夢は？
僕がやった護符をおでこにでも貼っておけ。
夢なのか？ひなちゃんが言ってたの。
いや、現実だろう。何かの前兆か。別の意味があるのか。
護符が役に立つといいな。
それがいいことか悪いことか。
Put it on your forehead. That's what you put on your forehead. Oh, she got him on her wrist. Well, I guess it does work.
夢見なかった。
次は鷺浦ひとみだ。
どこも普通の家庭だな。何の問題もなさそうだ。
普通の家庭ってなんだ？
普通の家庭ってお父さんとお母さんがいて子供とも仲が良くて。
その定義に従うとシングルマザーや子供がいない家庭は普通じゃないってことか。いや、君は自分のうちは普通だと思っているんだろう。
別に思ってないよ。最近親父さんには会ったのか？
最近会ったのは半年前だな。
半 半年も会ってないのかよ。
悪魔くんならいないよ。
That's a big ass cat. Or whatever it is.
ミオ、この子はチュウスケ。
Okay, it's a cat.
ミオちゃんは悪魔くんとはどういう。こんなすとこどこいの兵六玉。
兵六玉とはおそらく悪口だろうが興味深い言葉だ。
悪魔くん、
以前ろくでなしと言われたこともあったが、その6とは違う6と。
うるさい。家賃
払うよ、払う。必ず払う。メフィスト。
She's the
そのため
landlord.
に依頼を受けたんだよ。この仕事が終わったらきっと。
なんだったら千年王国研究所に上がってくかい？ジョン・ドゥが待ってる。
うっせ、行くか。
なんだい、遠慮することはないじゃないか。
メフィスト、あんたも大変だね。全部つけられて。ミオちゃん。
早苗さん。
ミオちゃん、悪魔くんさんの邪魔しちゃいけないって言ってるでしょ。ヤドロクの邪魔なんかしてない。ヤドロク？
新たな6が登場した。
どういう意味？知らない。映画で言ってた。ミオちゃんは偉いわね。何でも知ってて。さあ帰りましょう。お母さん甘すぎるよ。もっと厳しくしないと。なんかほわほわした感じの人ですね。
でしょ。早苗さんはオデオン座を支えながらあの子を必死に育ててる立派な人だよ。
Okay.
チカちゃんが入ってた白石
So,
辰樹
I
の
don't
サ
know
ーブ
who
が
the landlord is, but
悪い噂ってのは本当だった。
I assume they didn't pay rent in a long time.
典型的なクズの手口だ。先に。
おい、詳細はいいだろう。
そうか。ま、詳しく語ってもクズはクズだ。
やっぱりもっと強く止めてたら。
調査の結果分かったのは、西野日向は別の大学だが同じサークル。山本翔太はそいつの友達。鷺浦瞳はターゲットを油断させる役割だ。こんな連中にいいようにされたら皆殺しにしてやりたいとか死にたいとか思うようになるのも当然。
悪魔くん、今日はこのくらいにしよ
う。なんでだ？
なんでって。
大丈夫です、メフィストさん。土屋さんは吉川さんとも面識があります。死んだ5人全員と接点があるってことですよね。
いちか、ずっと部屋から出てこないの。
Oh
会え
man.
ますか？
You gotta find her. She might be the root of the problem.
でも気をつけてね。こんなこと言うと母親失格って言われそうだけど、最近あの子のことが怖くて。
いちか、私い
Better
るん
call
で
the
しょ？
police.
この声、
嫌な感じだな。
いちか、返事をして。いちか。いいね。いちか、開けるよ。
ひなちゃん、気をつけて。下がって。
何が起きてるんでしょうか？
わからない。どうする、悪魔くん。
Something in there. Very hiding. Oh.
君はいちかちゃんかい？
いちか。
来ちゃダメだ。うわっ。うわっ。逃げて逃げて。やばいぞ、悪魔くん。マリュック。 稲妻ってっけ。
エロイムエッサイン、エロイムエッサイン、我は求め訴えたい。汝にポテスターテディアボリを与える。
Yeah, I don't know. I think a stronger spell than that.
魔力絶対レード。やった。
一ついいか。絶対レードは言い過ぎだ。
うるせえ。マジで
絶対レードじゃないから。なんだおい。やっくそ。
Who's that? Yeah, who is that? Who is where did that person come from? Was that the girl? Did he summon somebody? Who was that? I'm so confused. Who is this person? Who is this? Who's this person? That was episode 1 of Kumakun. Make sure you guys like the video. If you want to watch this, check it out on Netflix. I'll see you guys in the next reaction. Episode 2 will be coming soon because I really like this anime so far. Episode 2, as you see, called Gluttony. See you guys on the next episode. What's going on, guys? Your boy Senpai Reacts. We got another trailer reacting to something that's very popular, like the manga. I never heard of before, but it seems to have a really big fan base, like a manga fan base. I believe it's pronounced Kaiju number 8. But I don't know if it's Kaiju, same thing, Kaiju. It's not a long trailer, but I just saw it and I wanted to react to it to see what the hype was about. See, I love watching anime, man. I gotta watch every anime trailer I see. I just got to. All right, let's get into it. I mean, started off good with a giant monster just destroying random people on the bridge. I mean, that's a good start to an anime trailer. I mean, what else can we ask for? Just... So far, this music is crazy. You can't help but pop your head. At first, it started off small, and then you started really getting into it. I like this. Let me see if I can catch the beginning of it. Let's see.
標撃破。もう一回防衛隊員目指。
I don't know, did that monster just I guess so. I can't read none of this. Yep. 2024. Can't wait. It's new. Hey, I love any new anime adaptation of a manga that I never heard of, so we're excited. I can't wait. You know, so more anime the better, man. That's all. Hey, your boy love anime. That's all it really is to it. All right, guys. If you know anything about this show, just comment below. Let me know anything I should be hyped for. Like and subscribe to the channel, and check out all the other videos that I recently posted. You know, we're trying to get the channel up and running. Subscribe and like, and let me know. All right, bye.
Reincarnated as a damn Bluetooth speaker.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
It was pretty much telling Itadori and May everything that happened. Since Gojo is that overpowered, Mekumaru's plan was, don't care about nothing else, we gotta get Gojo back. I'm sitting here like, damn, is every other sorcerer that trash to where we gotta drop everything?
That's what it seems like.
Freeing Gojo out the pen. Well, anyway,
like they can't win without
Gojo to go
Gojo.
assemble the Avengers, so he ran up on top of a building yelling out to his homeboys. Now, right after this, we see these niggas talking about whether or not they should murk Itadori or not. See, Jugo wants to revive Sukuna and bring back the Age of Curses, while Mahito wants to murk Itadori because he believes that Gojo being sealed, they can win now. If I had to pick a side, I'm choosing Mahito, bro. Would I look like reviving Sukuna? He don't care if you're a curse or a human.
Yeah,
look at him the
just,
wrong way and he'll fuck around and boom you.
He just kill all of y'all.
Now back to Itadori.
He's not on y'all
teaming up
side.
with Megami and the squad. Nanami ended up doing his own thing while the other three go figure out how to get rid of this veil. So they figured out that the source of this veil would be somewhere that stands out. They snatched them niggas up, chucked them into the air. Itadori saw that this guy was holding the last two screws needed to lift the veil. What does he do? He traps him in the wires, jumps off at least a 40-foot building. He saves himself but lets the other dude fall. Granted, he didn't die from that impact, but there was no way Itadori would knew he would survive. He tried to put that nigga 6 feet under. So Megami was like, alright nigga, stop the cap and get up. So he gets up, breaks the wires, and Itadori comes through with a gut punch. But he was like, let me give you a few more for good measure. The dog wanted to get a few licks in too. Weave, but this dude must have forgot what show he was in. This is JJK, the show that doesn't give anybody the faith of a one-on-one.
Never.
He forgot Megami's about the action too. Not gonna lie, old dude got it bad. These combos seem a little too coordinated to be classified as only jumping. Itadori's a damn near professional at this. He's gotta at least have his jumping badge on gold. This is when old dude pulls out the poke and slices Itadori, but that don't mean shit. He tried to slice him again.
Yeah,
watch his
Itadori do not care about pain.
Megami came through with the assist, had his frog grab him and slam him into the building, and all that just for him to be completely fine. So mid-battle, we get this flashback of their lives. Long story short, but when the news came out that Gojo was born with the 6 eyes, Gojo immediately had a bounty of 100 mil on his head. Obviously, with the job they had, that type of money, just to murk a kid, anybody would take that offer, right? Not at all. As a child, this nigga was filled with pure ignorance. Gojo deadass stopped just to press them. And these niggas were shook. This nigga was born to have the whole world in check. This nigga was born in creative mode. His mom said up, up, down, down, left, right, X squared. This nigga was not born by normal means. Bro was a cheat code. This nigga was born jailbroken. This nigga was born the admin of the server. This nigga was born and had his ops hiding in the shadows. Bro was out here moving like Batman, but worse. Fuck the bat signal. These niggas saw his birth certificate and said, hell nah, I'm not living a life of crime. Finna go get me a 9 to 5 and call it a day. After telling his story, he must have gotten the Zenkai boost, knocked the shit out of Itadori, weaved Megami's attack. He threw a kick, Megami blocked, then grabbed his leg. He then hit old dude full force with the butt of his sword, but he said finger looking good and simply ate that. He broke out of his hold and started slashing.
Bro, where his shoes at?
Megami said,
He
get your
doing all
sorry ass
this in
back and hit him with a
socks.
direct hit. I guess he asked for seconds because he ate that shit too. This is when Megami figured out his technique. So he spawned a village of rabbits to jump the old dude. So old dude's technique is called inverse, which basically means the stronger the attack, the less damage you do. But it can't be too weak or it would do literally nothing. So you gotta hit him with both a weak and a strong attack at the same time. So Megami gets rid of the village of rabbits and comes down falling from the sky with a fat ass elephant. Old dude
This man
stood 10
doing
toes and
summoning
caught that shit though.
jutsus?
That's when Itadori's strong ass just casually chucks a damn car at this nigga. He caught that shit too, threw it up, and that's when Megami came from the top ropes, but it got blocked. That's when Itadori and Megami spun the block at the same time, making old dude think you trying to one-tap him, but they really just pump faked that nigga. And that blood wasn't from a punch, it was from a frog's tongue. Now it was GG's, bro. They activated jump that nigga takeover. Bitch, ho, get your ugly ass back. Get the fuck back, dirt neck. Stupid ass.
It was.
Lame Annie. Ho Annie. Old dude is not gonna.
They is beating the shit out of this old man. Even though he's the bad guy, but they beating the shit out of him. They had to jump the man. One of them could have fight him. They just beating the shit out of him.
Let that slide. But it's crazy, he really thought he can do something against Jump That Nigga Takeover. Itadori's behind him, ready to take this nigga off the map. They both dashed in, but this dude Itadori stopped mid-punch. How do you stop mid-punch? Nah, bro, this is straight disrespectful. Bro is stuck staring at a knuckle sandwich. Hit that nigga so hard they had to give him 6 different angles. But the JJK jumping wasn't the only thing crazy about this episode. We gotta talk about the fight between Homeboy with the Shiesty and this nigga rocking the Mohawk in 2023. So bro with the Shiesty has the ability to manifest the powers of 4 different beasts, but only when covering his face, which is a weird requirement for an ability. But anyways, bro with the Mohawk is doing
he has to cover his face
to
to
protect
activate his power.
Like he was low-key getting his fade ran this whole time. Weave, left hook, hit that nigga with a spin kick. Bro came rushing in and socked him straight in the gut. This really seems like a one-sided fight. Well, that's until Granny finished her spell, and Mohawk ate a capsule of flesh, I believe. The same attack that Shiesty threw at him before, this nigga barehanded that shit. I was like, oh damn, he must have gotten a little power boost or something, right? I was wrong. He got more than a little power boost. He turns around, and this nigga is transforming into Toji. I don't know if this means he has the same level of power the real Toji had. This could really change a lot of things for the show. He's getting ready to attack, but he gets speed blitz and he got his Shiesty took. He turned around and greeted him with a knuckle sandwich, grabbed him by the collar and... Damn, bro. He was getting hit with the one-handed combos. Bro's out here moving like Future Gohan. Nah, bro, this shit not fair. This nigga turned into Toji, bro. And the fact that we gotta wait till next week for the next episode to see what happens, bro... This is why I hate watching anime week by week.
The daily life of getting jumped in JJK. Them boys is no fair ones. There's no one-on-ones. You jump everybody. Curse or not. You just jump them. You just jump everybody. Alright, it was a good video. Make sure you go subscribe to him. His name is... I'm Kevin. Make sure you go check out his channel and like and subscribe and be on the lookout for the next video. And we'll see you guys in the next one. The top 10 anime fights of 2023 updated. So let's get into it.